Hi class, session 2 of the week. Let's go ahead and get started. We have a lot to do in this session, so I'm excited. It's very creative and a lot going on, very dynamic. So go ahead and start with your chest expansion. So you may hear a little rumbling in the background. I have a dishwasher going. Sorry about that. I'll try to speak up over the background noise. Come on down for cat and cow. And hands forward for dynamic. And seated position. Today we'll do some leg circles, seated. Just slightly lean back, lift that leg and circle. And switch legs. Sorry, switch directions. Now switch legs. And opposite direction. All right, let's come on down for our 100. Go ahead and bring your knees with you. Legs all the way up. And remember, we're dropping them just slightly with a slight opening. Here we go. Begin. When you're done, go ahead and bring your feet down and your head down. So we're going to go ahead and start. First time through, remember, one exercise at a time. We have some modified exercises today. So we're going to go ahead and do some leg drop exercises. So we're going to start with our hands behind our head, and we're going to go single leg drop. So go ahead and bring both knees in, single leg drop. So one leg at a time, drop that foot down. We've done this before. Staying scooped, chin to chest, breathing, staying centered when you drop that leg. One more, and rest. We have double leg drop, so similar, just both legs going down though. So go ahead and bring both knees in, head and shoulders up, hands behind our neck, and we're dropping both feet down and lifting both knees in. Last one. And rest. All right, so crisscross, we're going to do the same thing. Just one foot will be on the floor, and we're going to cross over and cross over. So we're going to both sides, so it'll be a leg drop, crisscross, okay? So go ahead and bring both knees in, head and shoulders up, hands over the ears, And we're gonna drop the right foot and rotate towards the left knee. Bring that right leg up, drop the left leg, rotate towards the right knee. So we're keeping the legs bent for this modified crisscross with hands over ears. So this is our new position, right? For the hands, for crisscross. One more. And rest. Nice. All right, so we're gonna go traditional single straight leg stretch. So traditional, all the legs all the way up. Head and shoulders up off the mat. Scooping, go ahead and bring one leg in, extend the other leg out. Gently pulling on the back of the leg to add to that stretch. One more each leg. And rest. Good. We'll go into traditional double straight. So notice that we're going 5 exercises in a row without any bridging. So we're going to keep practicing, building on that stamina for the Fab 5 when we test at the end of the semester. So go ahead and bring both legs up. Hands behind your neck, and we're double straight, dropping and lifting. We'll go one more and rest. Kitty's here. Okay, so we have shoulder bridge with leg extension. So what's going to happen is we're going to shoulder bridge, and then we're going to hold that position and just extend one leg out and then the other leg out, and then come on down with the arms and the hips. All right, this is what it looks like. Ready? Up and back. We know what shoulder bridge looks like. And then we're going to extend one leg out, pull it back. Extend the other leg out, pull it back, and sweep those arms back down with the hips coming down at the same time. Again, shoulder bridge, leg extension, extension, and down. And we'll go one more time. Shoulder bridge, leg extension, extension, and down. Good. Okay. We have roll up. So go ahead and straighten your legs. Bring your arms behind your neck or your head. And we're going to roll up with straight legs. If you can't roll up with straight legs, go ahead and bend your knees slightly. So we're sweeping first, lifting, engaging, coming over the top, big stretch, coming down, lower back makes contact first, then the middle back, then the upper back. And up again, exhale, lift. And down. And up. And down. This will be our last one coming up here. We'll finish at the top, or you can roll to your side and push yourselves up. Good. All right, so legs together. We're going to practice some spine twists. So we're going to start with our hands behind our neck, and then when we twist, we're going to extend our arms. So hands behind our neck, sitting up tall, we're going to twist, extend. press that arm back, hands back to center, twist in the opposite direction, extend and reach, back to center, twist, extend, reach, back to center, twist, reach, back to center. Good. All right, so stomach massage. We're going to have one leg doing the work, okay? But we're going to hold on, we're going to bring our hands to the floor. So rather than holding our seated balance position with our hands underneath our thighs, we're going to go ahead and seated balance here, okay? Scooping. I want you to let go of the legs, bring your hands down, and from here, I want you to extend one leg and slightly lean back with your shoulders, lifting your abdomen up, and then bring it down. You can put your feet on the floor if you'd like, and opening and closing. Opening one leg at a time and closing. Opening and closing. One more each side. Open and close, and open and close. Knee hug. So go ahead and layer your mat if you need to for support for our rocker. So we're doing a bent leg rocker now. So this is a step up from our rolling like a ball, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and find that position, that seated balance position. I'm going to part my legs. I'm going to put my hands underneath my calves, scooping. I'm going to hold my arms against my legs for leverage. And I'm going to roll back and roll up. And back and up. So the legs should be parted and bent. Everything else is the same. And one more. Good. All right. Leaning back on hands. So, one foot is going to be on the floor at all times, the other leg is going to do the work, okay? It's a two-part exercise, so one leg is going to pull in, extend out, tap down. The other leg, in and out, and tap, in and out, and tap. So leaning back, flat back, in, out, tap, in, out, tap, in, out, tap, in, out. Tap one more on each side. Tap. Good. And sit up tall. Legs split for spine stretch. One more. All right. Go ahead and bring your legs to your side for mermaid. The exercise is going to be a little different. It's called mermaid with presentation arm, and it's just simply a different move for our arm, okay? So this is what's going to happen. So I'm going to pull, as usual, across, right? Holding onto my shin. And then I'm going to let go of my shin, and I'm going to sweep over as usual, but then I'm going to sweep out in front by leaning forward over this bent leg and present my arm here, okay? I'm going to sweep back over to the side, so I'm going to start to lean back and then sweep over to start again. All right, so we're just adding a bonus sweeping out in front. So make sure you keep your back flat. All right, here we go. Over, over, sweep, come back, sweep over. Start again. Lean forward and sweep. Good. Let's switch sides. Same thing, different side. Here we go. Pull over and over and lean and open. Presentation, arm. One more. Good. All right, knee hug. So from here, as usual, we're going to turn over for some back exercises. Today we have Superman. We're going to add some flutter kicks to this Superman exercise. So I'm going to demonstrate. It's two-part. So go ahead and turn over onto your tummies. So Superman, we always lead with our arms, right? And so when we lift our arms, we're going to sweep our arms back at our sides. So that's what the arms will do. Watch me. So I'm up and I sweep my arms back at my sides and I come back and then I lower arms and legs. But while I'm sweeping, I'm going to flutter kick. So my legs are going to be kicking up and down while I am doing that with my arms, okay? All right, so here we go. We're gonna lift arms and legs, start flutter kicking, sweep your arms back to your sides, out in front, and lower and rest. Don't hold your breath. Breathe, up, kick, sweep, sweep, and lower. And lift, sweep, and kick. And sweep, and down. Nice. All right, up on our elbows. Low plank position, knees are off the mat. Hip rolls. We dip the hips from side to side, shifting our feet from side to side so our hips can roll to the side. One more. Good. Knees down. Come on back for low back stretch. Good. All right. Push up, leg, pull down. So modified or traditional, it's up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and start with modified. Hips down. I'm going to push up, high plank, lift leg, pull down. Switch, lift leg, pull down. Knees down, start again. One more. All right, table position. So I'm going to teach you a new exercise. This is called front split. So I want you to bring 1 foot forward and your hands are going to be just outside your lead foot here. So keeping this back leg bent, I am simply going, there's two moves. The first move is I'm simply going to transfer my weight forward by pushing my hips down. See that? Second move is I'm going to pull my hips back and start to come back on my back leg by straightening my front leg, but I don't want to sit all the way down. So I'm holding my position here, keeping my hands outstretched and my arms outstretched. And I'm just going to start to straighten my leg a little bit and lean towards my thigh here. First move, hips down. Second move, hips back, toes up. Hips forward, toes down. Hips back, toes up. Hips forward, toes down. And last one, hips back, toes up. Good. Go ahead and switch legs. So if you're not flexible, or this is a very unusual position for you, you can do the best you can. If you feel more comfortable bringing your hands up here on your knee, you can do that. Just make sure you control the transfer of the weight forward and back. Try to focus on staying centered, okay? All right, so back, toes up, forward, toes down, hips down. So this is a great stretch for the top of the hip there, hip flexor into the quadricep, the hamstring stretch. All right, go ahead and bring that foot back, table position here, and come up to kneeling tall. Okay, so I don't think we've done heel touches yet, so this is a step up from the lean back. So what's going to happen is we're going to lean back and rotate at the same time, and so we're trying to touch our heels when we do this. So watch me. Knees are parted, feet are closer together, arms are outstretched at my sides. I am going to lean back and start to rotate, extending this arm out in front and dropping this hand back to my heels. But I'm going to try and make sure I maintain a flat, vertical trunk. So I lean back and slightly twist, slightly rotate. Lean back, slightly rotate. Lean back, slightly rotate. One more each side. Last one here. Good. All right. Table again. So we're going to go dog kick pulses. So I'm going to go ahead and extend my right arm, hand out, my left leg back. And from here, I'm going to lift my right arm and left leg up. And I'm going to pulse, lifting up and down from this elevated position. And bring it in. Reach out with left arm, right leg, lift up and pulse. And switch again. We'll go one more set. Right hand, left leg, lift and pulse. And switch, lift and pulse. Low back stretch, bring your arms back. And we're going to come down onto our side on our elbow. And bend your knees. Bring your knees out in front of you, okay? So we're going to do these elbow clams. Elbow meaning we're on our elbow, and the clams, I think we've done this before, right? We open the knees, we keep the feet touching, closed. And so we're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift want you to bring this top leg behind you, extend the bottom leg. So we're going to do inner thigh, lower leg lifts. So I'm going to flex the foot, hand on knee, and I'm simply lifting and lowering. Up, down, up, down, up, 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 and up. Good. All right, let's switch sides. Elbow clam. Here we go. Up, down, 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 up. Last one. And up and down. Bring that leg behind you, flex the foot of the lower leg, and lift and down, lift, down. Two more. Last one. Good. All right, seated position. We are going down for the second time through. So we're gonna layer some exercises together back to back, okay? Second time through, make sure you're focusing on your breathing, really lengthen that exhale to help control your inhale and continuous breathing. And try not to rest when we're stacking exercises together. All right, come on down. Knees bent, legs slightly parted, hands behind your neck, single leg drop. Here we go. One leg first, other leg. Last set. Go into double legs, so dropping both legs down and knees up and legs down, knees up and down and up and down and up and rest. So next two will be our crisscross, right, with the same legs as single leg drop. And then we'll double that up with our single straight leg, okay? All right, here we go. Legs in, head and shoulders up, hands be on around the ears, elbows facing forward. We drop right, we rotate to left. Drop left, rotate to right. One more each side, and then we'll go right into single, straight, traditional. Legs up, hold, switch. Two more. Last one, and rest. Nice. All right, so we have our double straight, traditional, and then we'll do our shoulder bridge with leg extension, okay? Go ahead and bring both legs up, head up, hands behind your neck, double straight. One more. Bend your knees, arms outstretched, shoulder bridge, leg extension. Other leg, hips and arms down. Again, up and back, leg extension, and down, and back, out, and down. Good. All right, extend those legs all the way down if you can, or keep them slightly bent for a roll up. Arms behind your head, sweep, scoop, reach. Really focus on the scooping, connecting that low back to the mat. Pressing down as you're pulling up. One final roll up and finish at the top, or roll to your side and push yourselves in. All right, spine twist. We're going to start with our arms at our sides, and we're going to twist and press and switch to the other side. Nice and slow. We don't ever want to rush this exercise, okay, with the twisting going on with the spine. One more on each side. And back to center. All right. Stomach massage with hands at our sides. Either feet on the ground or off the ground, one leg extension. Here we go. One more each side. Layer your mat if you need to. We have bent leg rocker. Part the legs, hands underneath the calves, arms against the thighs, scoop and rock. Back and rock up. Control your pace with your scooping. One more. Good. All right. So we're going to lean back on our hands. One leg is doing the work. Abdomen is tall. We're going to pull in and out and touch. How are we doing this? So in, out, and tap. And in, and out, and tap. In, and out, and tap. Sorry, I was trying to change up the exercise, adapt it, modify it, but don't think it's necessary. Thinking way too much. One more. spine stretch. Legs are split. Alright, legs to your side for mermaid with presentation arm out in front. Here we go. Over, over, and out. Sweep back, and over the top. Start again. Switch the legs. And over. And over. And present. Back. And over. And over. One more. Knee hug. And then we're going to turn over to our tummies. We're going to go into that Superman lift with that full arm sweep while our legs are flutter kicking. So come on down. Lead with your arms. All right, here we go. We're gonna lift, flutter kick, sweep the arms back, sweep them forward, and come down. And up and kick, and sweep, and sweep, and down. One more time. Up and kick, sweep, and sweep, and down. Bring your elbows in, low plank, hip rolls, shift from side to side. Two more. Knees down, low back stretch. Push up, leg pull down. Traditional or modified, it's up to you. We're going to do 3 more of these. When you're done, go to table, and then we're going to go into that front split exercise. So go ahead and bring one foot forward. Depending on your flexibility, maybe in your knee or your back, you can bring your hands up to your knee if you'd like. All right, here we go. Shift forward, shift back, toes up. Forward. So we want to try and see if we can keep our chest and our abdomen connected to our thigh through the move. So notice I just rest here on my thigh forward and back. But I'm flexible, so you may not be able to do that. Switch legs. And forward and back. And forward and back. Forward, back. One more. Forward and back. Good. All right, bring that foot back. Kneeling tall. Part the knees, bring the feet closer together. Heel touches. Arms out to our sides. Nice and strong. We're going to lean back and slightly rotate. Come back to center. So we're reaching forward with the other arm and dropping that arm down to touch the heel. So I do not arch my back. It's one movement. One more on each side. Last one. Good. Table. Dog kick pulses. Here we go. Right arm, left leg, lift, pulse. In and switch. Left arm, right leg, pulse. And in and switch. And in and switch. And in and switch. And in and switch. Last one. Good. Low back stretch. Bring your arms back. All right, our last two exercises. Come on down to your elbow on your side. Clam. Here we go. Open and close. Open and close. Last one here. Good. Bring this leg back, extend the bottom leg, flex the foot, and lift. Two more. Last one. And switch sides. Elbow clam. Here we go. Lift and lower. Two more. Last one. Good. Bring it back, flex the foot, and lift. Two more. Last one. To center. Seated accordions. Last one. And legs straight. 2 final arm exercises and we are done. All right, so we're gonna pull at chest height. So arms are outstretched in front, palms facing down. We're gonna pull back at chest height, squeeze those shoulder blades, and push it back to start. Last one here. Good. All right. Bring your arms at your sides, 90-degree bend in the arms here close to our sides, and we're going to lift out and away and up. Two more. This will be our last one here. Good. And front stretch. Nice. All right, you guys, that is it for session 2 of the week. Good job, and I will see you on the next one.